is the interior of the pen.
It's quite exhilarating.
Because it's been lagging for a bit.
That,
Very bothersome.
even if we're late, a grand theater like this shouldn't be completely empty. Let's explore around. Be careful, everyone.
Watch yourself.
As you wish.
How's this taste?
Who's next? Who's here?
Everyone holding up okay?
Gosh, the atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling. Even if there's no audience yet, there should be some staff around. Why is it so silent?
Or what I should have done, what I've always should have done, is just restart the game. That way it has something to start from again. Still laggy. Oh no, I can't fix that. Okay, what am I trying to do? Okay. I'm trying to let go. Oh, I'm like, where's the reset button? Because I'm like, it's not that complicated. Let's say that.
Make sure you keep it safe.
That was the stupidest. It didn't look coherent or clean at all.
Yikes! They scared the life out of me! Why are there so... What? You're so annoying. Stop scaring me.
Are these puppets part of the stage setup? Even so, it's...
Stay mad.
Something feels...
There's no other grand theater.
So Sunday's messing with us? He said...
My apologies for the delay, March 7th.
You scared me. Where are you now?
I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, I invite you to enjoy a stage play in 3 acts before the festival. History is a mirror within it. Let us commence with the After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth.
I want to make something with it.
Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence.
Hello, Jenny.
That marked the first day.
How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
They gathered nebulae and forged them into picks, thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys.
The fact that I could reach that.
Strike the white keys, and the sun rose. Strike the black keys, and the
Hey,
moon
bet VK.
rose. And so, the cycle of day and night arose. That marked the second day.
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter it?
Doing good. Doing good. Just completing the story. Grinding out Jade.
Where are we now?
The atmosphere here looks similar to Sunday's inner world. Perhaps this so-called stage play is created with his abilities.
Hoping to get Hyacine.
This act is named Ode to...
I thought things were finally looking up as
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall... Where shall we start, Harder?
Yeah.
Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison.
It's been pouring all day. I don't think it's been raining over this way. That's just someone punching. Do you see that? That was weird. Alright, I'm gonna hope I understand that. I managed to make some decent tips on a rainy day. Oh heck yeah, nice, nice, nice. It's still raining, Jesus Christ, little point right now. Oh jeez.
In 2147 AE, a prisoner named Anu ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence.
Usually action related.
We've shattered the cages and expelled.
It's true that Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed
Or just
freedom
whatever.
on the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation.
Thank you for staying here, honorable travelers.
The
However,
three nameless stayed on the planet.
banish the gods.
As you wish.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
For the most part.
May one
Oh, that was an easy
insult
fight.
find
What the
their own
hell?
way out.
Let's build another prison.
Once again, Asdana was engulfed in war. This time, the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives.
Dang, I was hoping for
Rather than
a yellow,
for it.
a 5-star. Unlucky.
I hope you like this land of freedom. On a s-
As you can see, their sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet, these prisoners remain enslaved, not by external forces, but by the confines of their own minds. Freedom permeates every corner, except fragile souls. It gives
Prisoners, this is my order. Learn the essence of
I guess
and teach your fellow prisoners.
probably usually like every Friday, Monday. Like, it's guaranteed. The first streaming because I have the most time.
Hey, why do we have to fight while enjoying the show?
For I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your assistance in its completion.
Remember that I hop online tonight? We'll see.
Indulge yourselves!
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
No one can restrain you anymore. You
Thus concludes the first act. Amidst a raging war, the frontier...
This must be how Penacony was constructed, with the aid of outside. However, it appears that Sunday aims to convey the spiritual plight of the prisoners more than the.
This show is a bit too literary for my taste. But the battle part is quite easy to understand. Anyway, we've arrived at the exit. Let's go!
I'm with you, March.
These puppets. Where are they guiding us this time?
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream.
Make sure you keep it
Thus,
safe.
all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil. That marked the third and fourth days.
May you ask me a question? Oh, because I don't want to buy one. Oh, I was saying, you didn't hear me. I was saying because I didn't want to buy one. So. I'm probably making my, I'm gonna make one on my own one day. Probably. Maybe my mic cut out. Yeah, it sounds like something it'd be fun to learn. Oh no. I would like to learn how to make one though.
Look,
Or if I somehow get enough revenue
Make sure you keep it
before
safe.
then, but nah, I'd rather. It seems like it'd be more fun on my own.
Ode to Fool. This
There
must
we
be
go.
the second act.
There's a little too much on screen.
the surroundings.
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect.
I've seen puzzles.
Peace never truly graced Land of the Exiles. The history in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegoric. Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
I've learned something.
Gotta.
The Black Plum family was the first to fall. They
Yeah, I
rid
totally
away
clicked that from
the
behind.
desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa family.
Trust.
The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However,
I'm in Puzzle World.
his son slew him in the name of righteousness and ascended as the new family head.
Huh.
I've seen puzzles like this in books.
The Lampmoth family endeavored to extend the silver rail left by the Express, only to be eradicated by the remnants of the swarm, leaving nothing in the unforgiving cosmos.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and
Dear outside,
You want us to...
I wish they could regain their...
This is the second act. Looks like it's about Pentecost.
This is the act?
Becoming the land of the dreams.
Oh.
in which the fam...
But this new master...
Perhaps this is...
Looks like we've...
Oh boy.
Either I shall... Without a master...
Master is no longer here. I thought I'd be free, but I'm...
Oh, I see.
Master is no longer here. I must...
Once I... My former master has long departed.
Master!
Master.
It changes place every time.
I shall sing for my new master. Just as the...
Thank you. Heed me. Cast aside.
Get ready. Looks like another...
Did we just help them build an army?
time to mix things up. My friends, indulge yourselves!
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Didn't even get the
Alas,
blow up.
they remain. Thus concludes the.
This is how
This guy really loves dramatic scenes.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
They used the planetary rings to establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses. A grand lyre with black and white keys served as an instrument, while
Emerge from your cocoon. May death protect us! Make sure you keep it safe.
This guy is really into these puppets. Oh, I get it now. The last
and the atmosphere here.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
Without a king, who shall take responsibility for the people? If the people lack forces, we will make choices on their behalf and bear our responsibility.
Who shall protect the weak and stand
We shall
against
be protecting the weak and standing against the mighty.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Without a king, who shall govern the movement of souls? The
Everything flows when it comes to
will be swept away by the wind. Root here. May wandering souls find their own way out.
But after the king's departure,
We no longer have need for a king, for we have become kings of all things.
Hey, aren't we supposed to kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we did in the previous acts? Why aren't any...
Perhaps we'll need to complete.
So, do you...
farewell, former king.
We no longer have need for a king, for we have become kings of all things.
Farewell, former king.
How did it go? You can't change them? What does that mean?
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long...
Let our previous king recount it to you. Now,
Prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have to fight.
descending from the infinite skies, I traverse towards the future and measure steps. No need to learn or seek my assistance. But a confluence of my heart set their power.
Root here. Existence is unity.
How dare you?
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Burn away. Burn it all away.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. What is mine shall wane.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel. Let's go. Once this stage play can.
Breaks my computer.
They imbued the world yet. All thus, on that day, all beings united and cast...
This grand theater looks totally...
Everyone, get ready.
That marked the seventh day. Cheers and chants reverberated in the music.
Look, there he is!
We're gonna have to scrap.
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Grand Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict. Because our shared goals give equal weight to the beliefs we strive for. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, let's unveil our paths and reveal to the universe that... However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the question. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Okay.
There's more to life. Existence is unity. Enjoying yourself? As you wish.
In the mood for another beating? Slice like a
good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
So this is the warmth of life. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Okay, we're cooking.
Guilt here.
In the mood for another beating?
Embrace a new life.
There's more to life.
Please cherish this time. Darkness with me. May death protect us!
That was beautiful.
I already know your decision. I now permit you to gaze into the sun. On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful strings of harmony are at my disposal. The supreme tutor, harmonious choir,
The embodiment of the harmony. So the true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
Please, wilt here.
You in the mood for another beating? Nice like a good brew, full-bodied and sweet. My friends, indulge yourselves! How's this taste?
distance is unity. Enjoying yourself? Embrace a new life.
Feeling like there's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power of tuning. Don't let the song distract you.
The time has come.
What?
Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Why did that kill him?
Danheng?
Radiant spirits, heed my word. Show no mercy.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! This. Are you alright?
The sun?
Can you hear me? Do you
Where?
remember your name? It does? Well, doesn't ring any bells to me. Looks like your mind's still in one piece. If you're able to remember such details. Well, that's reassuring. It's a long story. Simply put, Danheng used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle, and then we returned to reality. Look, everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the gen-
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
That voice. Is that Black Swan?
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead.
What's Miss...
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed, though the strike from the... But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf.
Oh, so that's what happened!
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish. You're heading...
Of course not.
Why would you...
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Danheng first.
Let me guess. He's permanently a dragon now.
Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
No.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
Allow me to introduce him to you. This
Ignored.
is a Galaxy Ranger. During our pursuit of a... which...
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every injustice.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Good question. Who was it again? Danheng. Do you remember? No, that ain't it. I just can't seem to recall. Weird. My neurochip hasn't registered any malfunction.
What's going?
Heck. Forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel.
Yes. When, everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we? She's now a minor star on Penacony, and the entire hotel's concerned about her well-being.
You're right.
One beach soul glad, shaken, not stirred.
Look, they're with the gen.
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. Furthermore,
The General possesses...
you flatter me. Well, would you look at that?
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There's nothing wrong.
Raven. Hey, what's up, Larissa?
Nothing wrong
How's it
with
going?
her. She practically burned through a lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
It's a long story. But at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us. He used
What
an
was
ability
holding back?
called tuning to connect our consciousness.
He didn't want them to know the
He imprisoned us within his consciousness.
weight behind his power.
Thanks to
But I'm doing good.
Yuen's destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
Doing good, that's good.
He used that tune.
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down, without so much as lifting a finger.
Speaking of the Oak family head,
It's complicated. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal...
Everyone really has their own agenda.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. There's... Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time, everyone.
Given the General's invitation...
Why, of course you're welcome. Besides,
I'm kind of allergic.
Not to...
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go.
Thank you. What about you, hmm?
although I'm not too sure of the reason, the representatives from the IPC have insisted on her presence. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and
He's
who is that
alive.
there?
The Intelligentsia Guild's Dr. Ratio. This assembly is quite something.
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Lawfu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh. Looks like everyone has come with expectations. Care to share?
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's Council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony sovereignty and
Now that's something.
All in the name of peace. That's our motto.
Has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? The Guild, much like the G... The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Screwlum. Enlighten us, please.
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. Every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is, alas, they have, after deliberation...
Not only that, we've also... I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and...
But, never mind.
No wonder everyone insisted that she...
It heartens me to learn that everyone is will. Looks like Penacony's future is decided.
Peace is our greatest wish.
Well, that's good.
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss...
Nothing escapes.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, let's go. Our time on...
Penacony's journey ends here. I guess it was pretty fruitful.
The navigation meeting is about to start. We're all waiting for you.
When did the Express become...
Ahem. Looks like everyone's present.
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How?
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's...
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily... As you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your...
Understood, Miss March. I promise you, you'll never see me in...
Don't! You're freaking me out!
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't what they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was... Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast... The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to
Ooh, so...
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit.
If that's the case, how...
March is right.
You and Dan Heng make good points.
If that's the general sentiment...
4 votes for Edos. Looks like we have a winner. Then this navigation meeting is when it's time to make the jump.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
How about a chat? Over here.
Where's Pom Pom?
Oh, you're... How about it? I can feel you're all... So... Oh? I just... stumbled upon it. Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time? And this way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist. But this is not its most intrinsic. Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone, it can etch your memories in their most vivid form. All the world is born from the power of mind and life. Seeming memory is a reflection, and that memory, precisely. The reason is simple. In this grand... Patience, my friend. Turn around and take a look at your friend. I'm looking for... How about one fine night?
Hi, the Express is about to make...
Ah, that's right. Life is akin to a... In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapot's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead, and those fated to die, remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Beautiful. Him it goes, him go. Don't fireflies, fireflies, this
Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you? It's time to tell you a little bedtime story.
Oh?
Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, and no
What?
one survived. But don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible. There's still a glimmer of hope. And next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure there's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then a Galaxy Ranger named Acheron showed you. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine, an IPC representative. Thankfully, Acheron appeared again and helped you. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more, the two cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the two victims, you didn't make much progress. But you did learn about the Watchmaker from Gallagher. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, that strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the Sweet Dream and the original Memory Zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth that death was actually dormancy, as well as the truth about you split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. And finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order, and Penacony embracing a bright and peaceful future. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm sure you've already noticed something unusual.
I'm trying.
The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides in this story. Little He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, while Misha is a rather special Memory Zone meme. A life born in the Memory Zone could never manifest in reality. So, why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality? The answer is simple. He is the one fatal flaw that contradicts all our known information. This are still trapped in the dreamscape at this very moment.
What?
Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and return to the real world.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
This way, darling.
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that
Yo, thank you for the follow.
this
How's it going,
place is the
James?
rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away. I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's Memoria into the material world, and that included a lot of Memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion. People think they are awake, but their spirit...
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulged. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embark if it wasn't for Acheron's plan.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order got...
This is also why you felt well. I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the... However, thanks to your...
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, that's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you have realized...
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality. When I turned the page...
Now Sunday has used failure. We still have a chance, though.
All right, please come with me.
People are... They're the ones who accept Enna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick. However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
here we are.
It's...
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Anna's dream by her own will, and it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could...
Are we going to lock it up in a cage?
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on it.
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until it can return to...
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Birds belong to the...
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that this is our final hope. Anna's dream is founded upon the harmonious choir. Namely, everyone shared wishes. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. We must make everyone in Penacony...
Now comes the tricky part. How? Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to... Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where she was completely unguarded, guiding her to uncover... However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination...
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as...
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is a critical moment for the whole universe. Who cares?
Thanks.
This is the first step of our plan.
However...
If breaking through from the ends... Asdana is a galaxy at this very moment.
So, you...
However...
Looks like the Jade app...
No. Keep your wants. Just leave it to us, Gal.
You can gather...
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as... Do you know what it is?
It's the relic I returned.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other, because it's a burial artifact. Worthy only of a huge countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, the shooting stars of the... We've stayed silent for...
Once the dreamscape is true that their path of happiness, this includes my brother.
Your plan sounds, well...
I agree with you, Black Swan, but to inspire them...
So, you're...
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream.
That's a relief to...
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grid.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain.
I was kind of ready for it to I was ready for it to end, but
this grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey.
I'm ready to move on to a new place.
I have faith in you. However, there's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's own, Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came. As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageously. Are you ready? Very well.
Okay. Is that what this all was for? I'm stuck on this. Okay. I better... Ooh. Better be good.
How long has this...
If I remember correctly, unwavering you see?
But...
I know.
So, why did this...
Because mortals who walk the path, and for some, sin-thirsters, they emerge from the night they have journeyed with.
Oh, so this is...
Yes.
Are you watching?
This is my duty as the Watcher of the Acheron. I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the Nihility, guiding every soul reluctant to become one with it. Back to this side.
But if this is what the departed ones expected...
I don't know. But someone once told me that when someone would stand at his grave and place...
Even if...
Some tasks have to be done. Please extend your hand. I'll carry your wish with me. And
will I ever see them again?
Yes. That is certain. Because it was you who told me about the Express. Your two former companions. The expedition cut short by the swarm. Your narrow escape from Penacony. The hometown to which you could never return.
Yeah. For countless times, I got rejected by the fact. But I knew that my companion was Mikhail.
Take my hand. You'll embark on a long, long journey, shrouded in darkness. But fear not, as that's the color of existence. Follow it, and it'll guide.
Thank you.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Welcome to the horizon of existence. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake. Let's bid our final farewells here.
Always distinguish between reality and imagination.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth.
May your schemes be forever concealed.
Anna's dream is too cruel for him.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber?
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet. Or perhaps, such, leave this place. Return to where you belong. And, as I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the answer is, like a drowning individual, the fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, they will strive to save themselves. And now, Penacony has enough heroes to lead. It's through this.
Alright, guys.
In this way. The
I'm
rain
just...
is intensifying. Before we part ways, so far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities in this. Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands?
The red text.
If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissful, I would ask, would you wish to stay? Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, stranger, everyone, and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their impulse, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihil, we must pursue that primordial light.
Come to think that you exist in the nihility, and you watch such a task is absurd and meaningless.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning you mentioned, even if it's a meaningless task, I've come this far, haven't I?
Even if the future you forge may not even belong to you.
It may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
What hardships you must have experienced. In that case, allow me to do something meaningless too. Please, tell me your name. Perhaps my existence will vanish in the next moment, and know what I believe in this universe.
For me, some things are difficult to recall, yet there are others. Such is memory. I remember that marks the that's my name. Raiden. Ozen Mori. May. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting breath. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more. What you must do is ponder its significance, then return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Have you broken free from the dream of order?
We've done enough sleeping already. Let's show them a wake-up call.
Wake up!
How's this taste?
So this is the warmth of life. Eternal. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away. By the wind.
Embrace a new life.
Nice like a good book, my friends. Indulge yourselves! 7,336 notes. I solemnly invite you to join the glorious chorus and ascend to the heavens! It ain't over.
Darkness, wake me. Listen up.
Indistinguishable from reality. Can it still be called an illusion?
May death protect us.
Oh, my fault. I was muted. Yeah, I'm here. My fault. I was so muted.
Who's here?
It was busy at work today. Did y'all have an event? Robin? He's doing it again. It's only when it seems to be another kind of sound coming into Oh shit, Raven! You're back on time! Sorry for the lag. Panaconis first. I have no clue why it's this laggy. Oh. I should have left it. No, you're good. That's just me. Yeah, no, that's That's the entire.
Dreams are awakening for freedom.
Did this Astral Express just drive through? That's raw. But yeah, the cutscenes. He literally got star railed.
In a perpetual night of solitude.
Okay.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Step up, let's see ya. Life's like a good brew. Full, my friends.
Also, still dance while the train drove by was kind of hot. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Never experienced solitude. How could we have embarked on different paths? Now, our final talk has come.
I'm not gonna lie, this game was about to have me tweak. I thought I was gonna have to go through the whole story again.
All the work of creation has been
Uh-oh,
completed.
cutscene. Oh yeah. Oh, he ascended again.
If your paradise can save more people,
Alright, we're back.
my path with your hands. I swear.
Blast him.
Embrace a new life.
I think it is at 720p. Let me double check. I don't think I can change that here. Probably not. Oh well. Did he just interrupt? How dare you? Blast away! Bruh. I can heal the dragon? Wait, what? I hope you get the Himiko line for the train attack. Oh. He died? What a fight. Wasn't much of a fight. But what a fight. Get right, Cat. Castrus was so strong, it just...
Because someday we will wake up from our
I was worried because I had Harmony AMC, but they gave me a built one. Isn't this one of the missions or fights we can just do again? Kind of like the one against Kokalia. Let me just turn that down. I actually can't hear anything. The voice lines don't play, lame. Yeah, I just... Maybe I should have swapped out Castrus for a level 40 character. I would have made the fight last a little longer. Just put Seal on the field.
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the
Body
brink
decayed,
of
effect vultures
destruction,
gathered, and
and a world
brother and
was
sister were doomed
forced
for a
to
long
surrender
separation.
to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for long separation.
Right, it's not even close.
An eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe. It was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of all for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the Torrent Eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap. As for the question you asked, I think stars do die, but do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago. Even after the stars perish, their light will travel millions of light years, spanning
Still a
countless
crazy fact about life.
the night sky of another world.
Like, I get it, distance, time, whatever. But the fact that the star has died forever ago and we still see it.
Shining with the same light.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars. Or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
It's a deal then.
Distance, time,
This is our
light,
promise,
travel
and nothing will sway
equals.
our ideals.
Yeah, you bet.
Distance is faster than light. Confirm. Math. Okay. Is this the real ending? The actual real ending? Honkai Star Rail. So I'm guessing this was the conclusion of a big chapter, like we're talking about like volume 1. Chapter 4. Side quest completed, right? After all that. We did it though. I think that's basically just like that's the equivalent of Miyabi doing her sword slash in the final confrontation. That was only the beginning, right? One Piece, 1,000 episodes in. This is only the beginning. Made a journey lead to Star Wars. Beautiful though. Beautiful game. As always.
It's a pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations. You've become the biggest winner of this festival.
Are you calling just to poke
I knew it was adventure-y.
No. I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty.
Argentini.
Remember the recording you received
Argentini. Argentine.
It's now the most valuable chip in this game. However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me or kick me out of the 10 Stonehearts?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well, alright. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46.
Alright. What will you wager?
Are we talking about an actual bet here? I don't want to wager anything just so that you can swindle it all in the end. But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met. I'll bet my life, ma'am.
Interesting. But since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way to Penacony. Once everyone is settled, we'll return to Pier Point for the final showdown.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally, a chance to kick back and relax.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparations. The seeds we planted have taken root.
Yeah, he bet his whole life on that. That's what he does.
Time to reap the rewards.
That's the type of gambler he is.
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here. Oh, so many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal to show up here. One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
Screw wubba boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few more zeros to my wanted poster. I have a question for you. Be honest now, or I won't think twice about putting a bullet in your fudging head. Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?
Marketing Development Department.
Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
Oh no, not again.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? You're not dreaming. We're in the Reverie Hotel. In the real world. The Order's dream. Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended. I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes. I thought if I fell asleep, I'd never wake up again. The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in
I mean,
Patagonia have no
yeah,
idea what
that is a kind of like a whole scary thing.
family's official statement. Now all the major everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and
Alright, complete. Shadow of Harmony. Morns like these. 140 Jade. Heck yeah. I'm just collecting everything. I'm guessing I can always go back to collect the rest. I didn't really do anything for that. Wait a minute. Is that the Trailblaze theme? Wait, do you hear that? Wait, hold on. You hear it? That's cool. Yeah, check that out. I was like, wait, why does that sound familiar? I'm surprised I didn't test it out before. Sweet. Oh yeah. Let's look at the graphics. Oh god. I can see why it's lowered. This is the accurate representation of my phone. All these messages unread. I'm not going through that. That's like, I'll come back to it later. Oh yeah, what are our pools looking at? Oh, our pool. I meant like, getting the new? I don't even know what it was here for. So, gotta do some math. I have 8,392 Jade, which equals 52 pulls. It does sound like a good catch. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it makes me think Trailblaze. That's what it just sounds like. It could be a Penacony thing, but sounds beautiful. It makes sense too, since the invite was a music box from a former Nameless. Yeah! Okay. Well, then it supports that. I wish you can compare stats side by side. Like, I don't think, let me see, let me look at yours. I'm like, am I approaching what I need? You have 200 crit damage. Damn. With 1,408 low speed, which is good, I guess. High crit rate and good crit damage. Your crit rate's too high. I see. What is it supposed to be at? It's okay with RMC, but overcap with Sunday. I see. I gotta remember that. Hold on. 1,000, 1,400, 72, 209. Oof. Wait, why is my crit rate so low though? I thought I got like almost everything with crit. Crit rate. Crit damage. Crit rate. Oh no. Crit rate. It's a mid cast. The relic bonuses won't show up until you're in combat. Oh, so it doesn't show the HP thing? I need a better one of these. I need double HP. Okay. We're talking about mine or yours? Yeah, your cast or my cast? I guess my cast.
As you wish.
Have this tape.
Existence is unity.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
here. Please cherish
Okay.
this time.
Okay. How do we check? The 163. Whoa. Need more crit rate. Crit damage is good though. Okay. I'll build for that then.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
I was gonna say if you could check if Pollux gets the buff.
May death protect us. Root here.
Have this thing.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
My friends?
For Sunday, Pollux only gets the buff if he's on field. Where it goes off, I'm guessing it's the same. I see.
Time to mix things up.
Root here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
Who is this set good for? Oh. Is this for the Trailblazer? That's why Trippy and Rami are good. They're debuffing, so it doesn't matter when Pollux shows up. Oh, I see. Ooh. Okay. No. I guess that's something I should look at. Yo, Zuku. How's it going? Been a while. We are currently building, or semi-building. Doing all right. It's good to hear. Good to hear. We just finished Penacony. So we're on farewell Penacony. That's such a terrible roll. That's so mean. Defense HP, defense HP. That's so mean. Why would they allow that? That's nice. You're gonna go to Amphorius now. Pinnacle size patch 2.3 and 2.7 for now. And whichever one was the monkey one. That looks bad. Yeah, no. We'll leave it for now. I'll keep their ER. I don't know what set Gallagher wants. If I even have it. Maybe the break effect set. You said something about pools. Might be good for Agalea. No, I don't have her. I see. Okay. Do we just keep... $52 pulls? That's not bad. It's not bad. Yep. How many days do we have left? Not even look at that. We have 14 days to save. So I should have a guarantee by then. Maybe not a guarantee, but a guaranteed S rank. Not guaranteed Hyacine.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Alright. I guess let's go around and see if I can do this. So
We need a strategy.
get right in the middle.
Sound lingers.
And then
Emerge from your cocoon.
and hopefully that combines them.
Existence is unity. May death protect us! Here.
Time to mix things up.
As you wish.
Not the bunny.
How's this taste? My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Oh yeah, I also unlocked the Gallagher trace. So when he uses his ult, he advances 100%, which is like so helpful. I didn't realize how much I wanted that. It's so good.
Eternal. As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Bruh. Oh. That was it. I was like, I still have a whole nother fight. I didn't realize I was already on the second fight. Alright, take care, VK. I'll see if I have time to hop on for sure. Thank you for joining as always.
We need a strategy.
How was I struggling with this before?
So it lingers. Emerge from your cocoon.
And that's so broken. It allows me to just do this in one fight.
May death protect us. Root here.
Time to mix things up.
As you wish.
How's this taste? My friends?
Great. You see, casters just makes everything easy. Possibly. Well, I mean, to be fair, like when I first got her, I was like, "There's no way." I feel like she made everything harder because I wasn't used to the health reduction.
As you wish.
How's this taste?
Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
That's so beautiful. You're guaranteed a whole nuke at the cost of HP. Oh no. Wait, what? They want 2 teams? I don't know about that. So wait, they're expecting you to have 2 teams by level 55? No way. Right on top of the full hill. So my team is only not likely to die. They can always just nuke the game. Yeah, it is the same as ZZZ. Though I kind of regret that because it felt like it forced my hand to upgrade units I didn't really care about. And it can't die while Pollux is alive. That is insane. Oh yeah, I still never figured out which one to grab. I feel like I have everyone's like... That's why I'm building multiple teams will be ideal in the long way. I have like 6 teams right now. On ZZZ or in this game. And is that what they call horizontal? No, vertical investment? No, horizontal investment. How do you view it? In HSR, I just pulled for a lot of characters. Oh, there we go. I'm like, how do you check it again? Let me just double check. Increases crit. The wearer's crit rate by 12. When the wearer's moves on field, increases damage up by the wearer 24%. And what is the one I have? How many S ranks have you pulled for so far, Zuku? Increase the wearer attack by 16. After the wearer uses ultimate, increase basic attack damage. Lasting. I see how the other one could be better. I might have to go with that. I might have to. That would have been good for Cass if you didn't. Yeah. I didn't want to have to though. I really didn't want to. I don't think I would have been satisfied with it. And then you said carve the clouds. So, well, whoops. Did he cancel that? At the start of the battle, whenever a wearer's turn begins, one of the following effects is all that to increase crit damage. This could be better for Ron May, because the one Ron May has, I feel like is only good for break teams, if I had to guess. Increases the wearer's break effect by 20%. When a wearer attacks, additionally regenerate 4 energy. The ER is good, but not the break. Yeah, that's not what I'm going for, I guess. But then I gotta think about my... But now I gotta think about my, my future plans. Because if I want to get Hyacine and then Agalea... Am I going to be able to get both Lycons within that amount of time? Is there any leaks on who comes after Hyacine? Or who reruns with Hyacine? Reddit is saying Agalea and the Herda for this next patch? Or banner? Or afterwards? Reddit, let me see. Oh, Cypher is probably going to be running with Hyacine. I am not building the Hility though. Bless you. Oh, cool. I guess I'll wait to get more information. I'm sure they'll let us know before it comes out, right? How much longer on this? 13 days. And a banner. 14. Yeah, I got time.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten?
And then there's these. I can superimpose a quid pro. I'd wait for the week before the patch ends for more reliable info. Will do.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
And I can't do any of these. So now what? Do we just move on? I'm probably not gonna get Saber. I wish it'd be super cool if ZZZ did a Ruby collab. I feel like they gotta.
Sound lingers. Emerge from your cocoon.
Existence is unity.
May death protect us! As you wish.
How's this taste? My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Root here.
Never played the game,
All will be swept away by the wind.
but I have seen the anime.
As you wish.
Time to mix things up.
Eternal.
They released like a Lucy. Well, no. Lucy already exists.
Embrace
But there's already someone named Lucy. So I guess they can't. Maybe they can add the short one. I forgot her name. $20 Jade, that's a whole pool.
careful. There's something unsettling ahead. Sound lingers. Emerge from your cocoon. Existence is unity. May death protect us! As you wish.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
So this is the warmth of life. Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Enjoying yourself? Please cherish this time. Root here. Let's continue.
Why is she getting targeted out the butt?
Another beating? Slice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
As you wish.
Time to mix things up.
So this is the warmth of life. Life is not so fragile. Root here.
Oh, whoops.
There's more to life.
Oh, whoops.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! I'm okay.
Light work.
Let's
Wasn't worried at all. Wasn't worried at all. They're gonna be looking for some more boss battles. Want to collect some chests.
High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
Sound lingers.
from your cocoon. Eternal. May death protect us! Root here.
Time to mix things up. Merciful Medicus.
As you wish.
How's this taste?
All will be swept away by the wind.
A miracle.
Root here.
Time to mix
Oh.
things up. My friends?
Well, I guess
Indulge yourselves!
it's fine.
Let's take a picture.
I'll take the 30. We're getting there. Our numbers are almost there. I might save that for later. Ooh. These are gonna be bad rolls. If we could just get crit. One crit. Let's go. Crit rate. All that for one. All that for a drop of blood. How are we looking? Wait, how bad did that roll? That 2 in defense? Oof. Ew. At least I really can't die.
Oh. Oh.
I'm satisfied. I think I got a lot done today. Oh, I think that's gonna conclude the stream. What? Anywho, that's gonna conclude the stream. She's gonna confuse herself again. Anyway, that's gonna conclude the stream. Thank y'all for coming. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. And take care.